Next up, we're gonna go 2 brushes. We're gonna go with the Diane 8119 and the 8116. These are the exact same brushes except for the size. This one, trying to do some crown work, and my daughter must have used this because one of her stinking hairs is in my brush.
I didn't know you.
Little girl, I told you about using my brushes. If you need brushes, let me know. I'll take you to the beauty supply. You can get you some brushes.
I didn't use one of your stinky brushes.
Don't touch the brushes.
I didn't use your stinky brushes.
Alright, so we got the 8119 and the 8116. If you haven't guessed by now, my camera woman is my daughter. She's over there and she's gonna get it after this video, I swear. So, these are 2, the 8119 and the 8116. Exact same brushes. I went on a hunt for these brushes. YouTube. I travel a little bit in my work. So I literally went on a hunt wherever I was during the day. It get close to lunchtime, I type into my Google map on my phone, beauty supply store, and I would look around and see if any of them were carrying Diane's. Most of the smaller beauty supply stores do not, in this area, do not carry Diane brushes. But it just so happened that there was one that kept coming up. It was on the other side of my hometown, and I was always saying, "Man, I really don't drive that direction. I'm not going to it." But one Saturday, I get in my car, I drive over there, and lo and behold, they got Diane's. So I picked up the 8159. I picked up these 2 brushes, the 8119 and the 8116, and a couple of other Diane's that I'll show you later on. But these are great medium brushes. I love both of them. This one I tried to do a little crown work, and I ain't got that crown thing down yet, but we getting there, we getting there. This one, I'm going to go ahead and do a real quick comparison for you. These 2 brushes, they're both, this one I consider a high-end medium, and this one's a straight medium. This one is a little, just a little softer than the Wave Enforcer 544. The Wave Enforcer 544 has replaced the 8119 in my starting position. This is the first brush I use when I start brushing my hair now. I still use the 8119 because I do a little thing I like to call the step down method. I'll tell you more about that in another video. But this one, it's a little bit firmer than the 8119. And if you want to know more about this video, I'll probably post a link to 360 Jeezy's video about the Wave Enforcer 544 in the description, or I might do a little bubble, something. The 2 Diane's you can pick up. The 8119 will run you about $4.99, and the 8116 will run you about $4.49. If you can't find them locally, you're probably going to have to go online, and you should be able to find them for about the same price. Shipping might kill you, but you'll have the brushes. Next brush is the Wave Enforcer 555. I'm not going to tell you a lot about this, except for it was the first brush I've had. I've had it for a long time. If you look, it's got black marks all over it. And Crazy Wavy did a nice review video on this one. He said it replaced his 8119. I like this brush a lot. I like it a lot, so I'll put a link to his video somewhere, either in my video or under my video, and he can tell you a little bit more about this Wave Enforcer 555. It'll run you right about $347. I might as well pick up the next brush because it is the Wave Enforcer 585. These 2 are pretty much the same firmness, just this one's a palm brush and this one is a handled brush. The only gripe I got about wave enforcers, there's something about the way they're shaped that they tend to slip out of my hands. I don't know what it is. I just can't get a firm grip on them when I'm brushing, and they tend to slip. So that's the two wave enforcers. Wave enforcer 555 is $347. The wave enforcer 585 is $297. You can pick these up at Walmart. So there's Walmart everywhere. They might not always have them in stock, but you can generally pick them up. You're starting to get down into the soft brushes. The first soft brush we're going to go over is the Diane 8169. This is a good brush. A lot of people love this brush. She's not my favorite softie, but she's a good brush. This one, you can pick it up for about $3.99. I got mine locally at that beauty supply store that I went on a hunt for. You could probably find it locally. If you can't find it locally, then you're gonna have to go online and get it. The next brush is the Wave Enforcer 565. This is the softy version of the Wave Enforcer, and it's a great brush. I don't use it too much because, like I said, I don't know what it is about these brushes. They slip out of my hand all the time. If you want to go the Wave Enforcer route, you know you can get you some brushes. You can go to Walmart. You can pick up this one. You can pick up this one, and you'll have, and this one, and you'll have the softy. This one is low end medium. This is about as high end medium as you can get, or I've found so far, before you get into the hard brushes. So you can pick up these three brushes and you'll be all set. You get all three of them for what? $4, $7, $8, probably about $11, and you'll have all three of the brushes you need. Now getting into the brushes that I love. We're gonna go with the Annie 2119, the Annie 2123. Oh, the cutie. This is the 2113, and this one is the 2123. These are all Annie's version of the Diane softy. See, they almost look exactly alike. They're just slightly, this one is slightly softer than the Diane 8169. It's slightly softer. These are great brushes. Most beauty supply stores carry these. I just picked up this one. I don't even use this brush. It was just so cute. I just had to pick it up. It's like a mini-me. It's a mini-me brush. So I picked it up. I'll start keeping that one in my car or something.